Hey everybody, Weem here. Welcome to another episode of the vlog. I just wanted to catch you guys up on a couple things going on, and I thought I would show you some State of Decay while I did that. So the primary reason for making this video right now is to let you know that I'm actually going to be out of town this weekend. In fact, I'm supposed to be packing right now and will be on the road tomorrow, so I will have no videos up this weekend other than this one. So for that, I do apologize, but we'll be back next week with some more videos, maybe some Planet Explorers, maybe another State of Decay, we'll see. But the other thing that's kind of up on the agenda for tonight as well is that I do have a Google page up for Weemcast now. I put it together maybe a couple weeks ago, but I've really only been kind of putting it out in front of people over the last few days. Now, specifically, YouTube has a new feature called YouTube Fans, essentially, or it's kind of a community section, I guess is what it really is. But in there, it's got a section called Your Top Fans, and so that's something I've been playing with the last couple days. A number of you probably received a message from me recently. What this new tool allows you to do is look at all the people who comment, share, and like your videos the most. They kind of rate that as engagement, and then they show you the top list of those people. Now, from that list, you can actually send a message out to those people, at least those who have a Google Plus profile. So I went ahead and did that just for fun. Thought I would test it out. So somewhere around 119 of you got a message from me recently. So I will be playing around with that a little bit more over the next week or so, and maybe some of the other features as well that they've added that I haven't got to experiment with yet. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, in the description I'll have a link to the Weemcast page, so check that out. If you're on Google Plus, you got a profile account, definitely check out the page. And yeah, I've got different conversations going on there. I've already begun talking to some of you guys have jumped over there and responded to a few things, and I post videos there and everything. But it works in a similar fashion to the Facebook page, where I'm basically posting videos and chatting with you guys who want to chat with me. So that's a place you can do that. If for some of you, I know that's easier than Facebook. Some of you aren't using Facebook, but you are using Google. So there you go. That makes things easy. Now, let's see. I've got a couple other things here. One thing I wanted to just throw out real quick in case you didn't notice or know. Steam this weekend is got XCOM up for free to play this entire weekend, and I really enjoyed that game. And if you haven't had a chance to check it out yet, this weekend is a chance to try that for free. So anyway, do consider that. So the last couple things I just want to cover really quick. This should be want to keep this as short as possible, but next weekend, what am I doing for videos? So I told a few of you already. I put a message out, and some of you got back to me and said, well, what are you doing next? Next weekend, I think I want to try and get a Planet Explorers video in. I know a number of you have been asking for that. I've been kind of caught on State of Decay and Goddess before that, but I am going to get back to some Planet Explorers. Now, when it comes to State of Decay, right now I have only 3 episodes, and the first episode did pretty good. A number of you watched it, had pretty good views. The second and third episodes that are currently up, not really watched so much. So I'm kind of considering maybe doing 1 or 2 more episodes of State of Decay and kind of closing that out. So no big deal, no hurt feelings or anything. But there's I'll certainly continue playing this game. But if it looks like people aren't really watching it, then I won't put it up. There's no sense in putting it up if people aren't that into it. You can definitely let me know, leave me a comment or anything if if that's something you want to see continue to be played and recorded. I definitely want to know that. But right now, the views for those 2 episodes anyway are lower than the standard view count if you look over the last few months. So that's kind of what I'm basing it on. So yeah, I guess that goes back to Planet Explorers, next weekend, maybe 1 episode of this, perhaps. I think that's kind of the plan as far as that goes for those of you who have been asking. Future beyond that, we don't have much of this year left. We only have a few months. There's a number of new games coming out. Some things I know I'm going to be doing, some things I'm possibly going to do. I've actually heard from a number of you that you want to see me do Terraria since the 1.2 update, so that's definitely a possibility. Feel free to leave me a comment here if that's something you want to see. I had considered it the whole time they were talking about 1.2. I thought, should I do that? The other Terraria videos I do, it's kind of mixed. It seems like a number of you like to see those, but nothing crazy. So I wasn't really sure, but I am hearing more from more of you about this particular update. So that's a possibility. Another possibility is Battlefield 4. That's going to be coming out tomorrow, I believe. The beta for pre-order, people have been playing the last day or two, but I didn't pick that up. I'm still just kind of considering it. I played a lot of Battlefield in my days, from 1942 up to Battlefield 2 and then Bad Company. I did not play 3, and I've really been wanting to get back into it, and 4 looks pretty cool, so I might use this upcoming release as kind of my way, or my time, I guess, my opportunity to jump back into the series, because I really enjoyed it. So anyway, there could be some videos on that. I mean, if I do a Battlefield, I'm not really sure what that series would look like. I don't generally do FPS, as you know. Not for any particular reason, like I would never do it, but it just tends to not be the kind of games I do on here. So we'll see. I'll have to play around with the formatting of that. Maybe I'll record some and see how they go, and then maybe post some. So let's see. I'm kind of looking at this list here. The other game I'm definitely excited about is Starbound. That is going to be coming out. I think they said they were shooting for beta this year, but release was actually going to be next year. So as soon as Starbound is available, I intend on playing that a lot and probably doing a lot of videos. I guess I shouldn't promise that. I'm not necessarily promising that, but I know that when Cube World was coming out, I anticipated doing a lot of videos, and it just didn't seem to be enough there to keep my interest initially, so I only did a few. But from what I'm seeing of Starbound and what we know of Terraria previously, I would imagine I could do quite a few episodes of Starbound, so definitely looking forward to that. The other one I'm really excited about is actually Under the Ocean. They're currently working on their Alpha 9, which is really going to change the graphic aspect of the game. It's going to go to a more 3D type environment. So anyway, they've got some really cool concept screens up there. And yeah, we'll just see how that goes. I actually sent a tweet to Paul, one of the developers, today. Told him I was super excited for Alpha 9, couldn't wait. He said that was awesome, that unfortunately I was going to have to wait until closer to the end of the year. But I did tell him, hey, if you feel like sending me something early, that's cool. Like a Alpha 9 Alpha. I would play something like that. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to do this really quick, throw this up, let you guys know what's going on, and kind of remind you of the Google Plus page. So like I said, I'll have a description in the link. No, let me reverse that. A link in the description to the page so you can check that out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a good weekend, and we'll see you next time.